2016 North American Car of the Year. Have you heard about the versatile 2016 Honda Fit with 4 different seating configurations? It's on sale too. Or save with great limited time financing options. Don't miss your last chance to save on every 2016 Honda during the model year-end sales event. See your local Honda dealer today. Why settle for less than a Honda? 2016 Kelley Blue Book brand image awards are based on the Brand Watch study. For more information, visit kelleybluebooks.kbp.com. 2016 North American Car of the Year, January 2016.
Sonny Jurgensen here. The Purple Heart Service Foundation has been helping our returning veterans and their families for over 50 years. The Purple Heart Service Foundation is working day and night to serve our military, but they need your help. Join me, the Washington Redskins, and ESPN 980 in our support of the military veterans. You can donate any unwanted vehicle by going to purpleheartcars.org to learn more. Once again, that's purpleheartcars.org, or give us a call at 877-743-1631.
Every time the Redskins win a game, you get a free 6-inch sub with the purchase of chips and a 30-ounce drink from Subway restaurants the day after the game. Get your coupon at redskins.com/Subway. At participating restaurants in the greater D.C. area. Additional charges for extras and deluxe, plus tax.
Brought to you by Subway Restaurants. If the Redskins win their upcoming game, get a free 6-inch sub with the purchase of chips and 30-ounce drink from Subway Restaurants the day after that game. Coupon at redskins.com/Subway. At participating restaurants in the greater D.C. area. Additional charges for extras and deluxe, plus tax.
ESPN 980.
They take a knee, and the Redskins are NFC East champions, and they win their 600th game in franchise history. On the road in Philadelphia, final score tonight, the Redskins 38 and the Eagles 24, and the Redskins are NFC East champs.
You're listening to the official Redskins pregame show. Here's your host, Kevin Sheehan.
Yeah, the Redskins were one of the surprises last year, 9-7 and a division title. They lost their wild card round playoff game right here at FedEx Field to Green Bay. They will begin the process of building on what they started last year tonight at home against the Steelers. I'm Kevin Sheehan. Kickoff this evening, 7 o'clock, the live call right here. And we will talk to, hopefully, the new play-by-play voice in the Monday night booth, Sean McDonough, who's replacing Mike Tirico. Hopefully we'll talk to him shortly. In the meantime, Jay Gruden's radio shows right here on our flagship, ESPN 980. The coach appears every Friday at 2:30 inside the locker room with Doc Walker, Brian Mitchell, and Scott Jackson. They asked him the other day if all 3 running backs would play.
Yeah, no question. You know, we're going to substitute him. Matt will be our number 1 guy, feature guy. But this day and age in the NFL, I think it's come down to 2-3 backs. I think everybody's doing it to keep him fresh for 16 games. And it's quite a grind throughout the course of one night on Monday Night Football. It'll be hot out there. We need to spell him a little bit from time to time.
How much fun is it for you to have all these weapons offensively?
Yeah,
and then figuring out how to deploy them. You've had to mass things for this preseason, but didn't you get to throw your hand out in front of the world?
No, it's fun, but, you know, it's not fun when some of them start complaining they're not getting the ball, you know, like Brian Mitchell's of the world.
Oh, well, you could never please him. No,
I never complain.
You know, but it is fun, and it's quite a challenge to try to keep everybody involved in the offense, but I think everybody understands that if they do what they're supposed to do, and Kirk will distribute the ball where it needs to go, dictated on the defense. Mm-hmm. And we have special plays for Deshaun. Obviously, he's a special talent. We have special plays for Jordan, and now Vernon Davis with his speed, and Pierre, and then Jameson's done a great job, and now we add Josh Doxson. If he can go to the mix, it's quite the fun dilemma to have.
How do you decide if he can be in the mix for Josh? I mean, is there certain things you have to see, and have you seen any of those yet at practice?
He needs to practice a couple days in a row. You know, he came out, I think it was Monday, and had a really good practice, and then he was sore, and we limited him on Wednesday, and then yesterday had a good practice, and today he was okay. So we'll see how he's doing tomorrow.
You watched the game?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Watched the game last night. There were a lot of headshots in that football game, and I'm sure moving forward the refs are going to be – they're going to get calls from the league because a lot of people complain about the calls that weren't called last night. There were calls helmet to helmet on like 7 of them I count in the whole game. Have you talked to the guys about those shots?
Yeah, you know, we try to talk to them. We have videos, and we had referees in here. We talk about, you know, what's legal, what's not legal. You know, I would rather have the referees not call it and then find the guys afterwards and have them call a play that's not a headshot. You know, it's such a demoralizing and such a big play in the game, a personal foul, 15-yarder. You know, if it's close, don't call it, and then if it ends up being one on tape, then maybe find the player. But, you know, these are hard to call because offensive guys, they're lowering their shoulder coming in there. Defensive guys are trying to get low. Low man wins, and sometimes, you know, it's going to happen.
Coach Gruden interview brought to you by Xfinity. X1 will change the way you experience TV.
The coach brought to you by Innova. Join the future of health. Kevin Sheehan live right outside the Bud Light Pavilion. John Riggins will be here with me at 5:30. Sean McDonough, the new voice of Monday Night Football when we come back. It's the official Redskins pregame show on the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
100 times the money, the new $30 scratcher from the Virginia Lottery, coming September 13th.
What can you get for $5 a day? A sandwich? A cup of coffee? How about a new Chevy? This is Gardner Britt at Ted Britt Chevrolet. Lease a new Cruze, Malibu, or Equinox for just $5 a day. Or get up to 16% off MSRP on select models. All with Ted Britt for Life, your lifetime vehicle coverage. Visit us in Sterling, Virginia, or tedbritt.com. And remember, we make the deals other dealers can't or won't.
Some of you think it takes too long to drive to Buffalo Wild Wings, order lunch, eat, and get back to work in time. It's because of people like you that we've got the B-Dubs Fast Break Lunch Menu. We guarantee you'll get an entree like wings or street tacos plus a side delivered to your table in just 15 minutes or it's free. You used to wish we could serve lunch faster. Now you might wish we were slower, but we won't be. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
For a limited time only at participating locations. Restrictions apply. See participating locations for details.
Mortgage, $278,000. Student loan, $48,172. All right. Car loan, $27,141. Coffee habit, $1,642. Life insurance is $3,000. Credit cards, $15,762. I know that's not right. Retail therapy, $1,234.74. And must-have mental health getaway to the Bahamas is $13,400.
Like to pay off some bills? Enter the big payoff promotion from the DC Lottery. There's $1.4 million in total cash and a top prize of $500,000. Just play DC 3, 4, or 5 to enter. Only from the DC Lottery, where lots of people win. Offer ends September 3rd, 2016. See DCLottery.com for details.
Hey, Cooley here for my friends at McRae Heating and Air. These guys are the best in the business, and they've taken care of my heating and cooling needs for years.